And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Colorado Rockies and the San Diego Padres. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And our pitcher tonight, Joe Musgrove. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every 4th or 5th day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower. We'll see, but we know he's got good stuff, and he should be really good in this one today.
The wind of the pitch. That one finds the corner, and the count 1-2. And down on strikes, and that's the first out.
Oh, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series, so no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
Next offering in the dirt, and the count's even at 2. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Set down on strikes. Throws him with a backdoor slider.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
And now it's 1-2. And that just misses. Musgrove was originally picked in the first round of 2011 by the Blue Jays, but now a San Diego kid who grew up in Grossmont and got a chance to pitch for his home. Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Rockies are down quietly, and now the Padres get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in San Diego, and towing the slab in this one, Kyle Freeland.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Here's the veteran shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Not shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Next offering is in for a strike. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. One-two, bottom of the first. The pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Squeezes it, and there's one away. As we take a look at the Padres lineup. All right, Singy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Right through there, got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third, and that pitch finished right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
And now Tony Gwynn. The next pitch misses. Ball 3. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That one He sends it out of here. His first homer of the year. It's 1-0.
Hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Manny Machado up to the plate. 3 for 6 in the series so far. The next offering misses. 3-1 now. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Next for the Padres, Nelson Cruz. Good power, not great in the OBP department. At the belt and fires. Just off the inside edge.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Machado stands at second with 2 gone. Stays alive.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does. And you're tied up.
He's got it. And that is out number 3. But the Padres draw first blood here on the solo shot. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're dialed into the show. Second inning set to go. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Dante Bichette. This to third. He dives, but he can't make the catch. 1 out in the second. Here's another look with StatCast Singy. The throw needed to be strong to beat the runner, and it was.
Yeah, that play was close, and I think we need to credit that 88-mile-per-hour throw as the difference maker right there. That's just impressive.
Larry Walker digging in for the Rockies. Left-hand batter waits. Got him swinging.
Already 3 strikeouts here in the early part of this start, so I think the guys further down in this lineup might need to take notice, take some notes, share some information. Got to bring a better plan to the plate, or else it's going to be a really difficult game. Disrupt this pitcher, do something to get him out of his rhythm.
So up next, Vinny Castilla. 2 for 7 in the series so far. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, 2-out walks are never good, especially when you're trying to get back into that dugout. But he's still in a good spot. He's just got to refocus and deal with the bottom of this order.
Here's Chris Bryant now. Got him looking. That ends the frame. The Rockies strand 1, still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here at Petco Park, bottom half of inning number 2. Now the youngster Juan Soto.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
That misses the zone, and now 3-1. Swing and a miss. Carl Dixon doing the umpiring behind the plate.
And Boog, I'm not sure if it's because he sort of sets up higher than most, but one thing to be aware of with Dixon is the high strike. Not usually a big deal because most guys are swinging at pitches up there, but we may see some surprise looks from hitters from time to time.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Carpenter.
Now it's Matt Carpenter. Hitless in the first 2 games of the series. He's 0 for 8. Next offering misses, and that's ball 2. The wind and the pitch. Off the plate, and the count is 3-1. One down, base is empty. And that's ball 4.
Ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
So man aboard. And now it's Austin Nola, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. The 1-1. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
That pitch right there didn't even sniff the zone. He was all out of whack on that delivery.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Trent Grisham, the next up for the Padres. High fly ball, right field. Walker moving under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 away.
Now batting. The shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Here's Xander Bogaerts.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Chris, Xander Bogaerts has turned into one of the best hitting shortstops in all of baseball. He's made the All-Star team 4 times. 5 times a Silver Slugger, and Bogey's won a couple of World Series too. The pitch.
2-2 now.
Got him. And the Padres waste a chance. Padres leave a pair, but they're on top 1-0. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now the Rockies catcher, Elias Diaz.
Elias Diaz.
Check swing, went around, now 1-2.
You know what's interesting, Boog, is Joe took a trip to Antarctica in the 2022 offseason, and guess what?
What?
He threw the fastest pitch in the history of Antarctica.
On the ground to 3rd. Machado throws to 1st in time. 1 up, 1 down.
Good late bite on that slider, got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
Ezequiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. 0 for 6 in the series so far. And the right-hander deals. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Grisham pulls that one down, and there's 2 down.
The left fielder, number 34.
So the Rockies lineup turns over. Here's Thompson to hit now. Led off the game with a strikeout. That's hard hit on the line. Soto makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing for the Rockies. They still trail 1-0. And welcome back as we go to the last of the third. And now, Jake Cronenworth. Jake Cronenworth, the Michigan kid. He played at the University of Michigan. Rays took him in the 15 draft in the 7th round. Grew up playing a lot of hockey. Eventually made his big league debut with the Padres. Chris, he's been an all-star twice. Next offering away upstairs.
Yeah, and when he came up to the big leagues, just seeing how quickly he was comfortable, looked like a veteran player, and just solid skills all the way around. To me, he was kind of that sneaky favorite player that I had.
He takes it on his own. One gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
Tony Gwynn.
And now the right fielder, Tony Gwynn. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. And the pitch. And now it's even up. The pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Whips it to first on the run. Not in time, and he reaches safely.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Here's Machado. Doubled in his first AB. Now snap throw to first. And he dives back in safely. Back over to first. And he's back in that time as well. Snap throw to first. And he's back in there. Gwynn, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And that's downstairs and outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The pitch. On the ground, 2 ball. Tovar over to second, and that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. 3 innings complete. It's the Padres 1 and the Rockies nothing. Back here at the ballpark as we go to the top of the 4th. So in now for Colorado, Todd Helton. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field. Tough play and a nice backhand stop. Had to be perfect with the exchange and throw to get the out, but it looked like he had to dig in there a little deeper, like he was trying to get a split finger grip or something. Close play, but that little extra time on the transfer made all the difference.
Carter getting ready to hit. Righty delivers. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Soto gets under it. Makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
The batter number 10, designated hitter, Dante Bichette.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Dante Bichette. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And a 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Trying to stay out of a double play here.
Hammered. Could be extra bases. Around second, on his way to third. Heading for the plate. He scores. And the Rockies tie it up. It's 1-1.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. Double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. He just beat him to the spot. Kept his hands tight inside that baseball, and that just allowed him to drive it into the alley right there.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Larry Walker. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. Left field. That's back there. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Soto gets it back in quickly. And the go-ahead run stops at third base.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Two on, one out. Vinny Castilla, the next to hit. He reached out a walk his first time. And that one is inside.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Check swing. He went. And that is strike two. Kicks and deals. Wouldn't chase that time.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Three-two now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
And he deals. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. Throw home. Not in time. The run scores. And a 2-1 ball game now.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Chris Bryant gets a chance to hit here. Struck out looking at his first at bat.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
The 2-1. There's the strike. Walker at second with two down. Swing and a miss, and that is that. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead to the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Rockies 2 and the Padres 1. Welcome back. Now it's the DH, Nelson Cruz.
The designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Here comes a pitch. Out to short. Sends it to first. And one gone to the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Juan Soto.
Juan Soto now went down on strikes his first time through. Here's a 1-1. Gets under it and pops it up. Castilla racing over to make the catch.
The batter number 14, second baseman
Matt Carpenter, the next up for the Padres. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. The 1-1. Good eye right there. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Oh, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
2 outs. On a line, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Flied out his first time. And a pitch. And there's a ball.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
2 outs. A couple of base runners at first and second. And now a full count. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if you can find some open grass in the outfield.
So now 3-2. And they're all loaded up.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
And here comes Sander Bogarts. The pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Ready now for the 5th inning. And now it's Elias Diaz.
Number 35, Elias Diaz.
And a pitch. Swings through that.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's
got him. And 1 away. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Ezekiel Tovar. Flied out to center in his first at bat. The 2-1. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 now. Ripped on a line. Just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. Around first, digging for 2. The throw into second. He's in there.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now at the plate, Hank Thompson. Next pitch way upstairs. Man at second. Just missed. Tovar over at second, 1 down. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Number 17.
And now the first baseman, Todd Helton, 1 for 2. Singy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver. Runners on the move. This one in the air, right field. Gwynn moving under this one. Drops into the glove, and there's 2 away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Carter digging in for the Rockies. This guy with light tower power.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
First and second, 2 down. Next pitch is outside. Dante Bichette up next for the Rockies.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Dante Bichette digging in for the Rockies. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Bases loaded, 2 down. Right-hander kick steals.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
And the righty deals. Got him! Huge strikeout there. Rockies leave him loaded. They lead it 2-1. Back here in San Diego, now the number 2 hitter, Jake Cronenworth. That one lifted to left. Thompson drifts towards it. 1 away.
The right fielder, number 19.
And stepping in is the speedy Tony Gwynn. He's already homered in this game. The 1-1. And that one is in for a strike. The Rockies have some action in the pen. Brent Suter getting ready to come on for Bud Black. Lawrence warming up as well. Next pitch is popped up. Castilla makes the grab. 2 down.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
Manny Machado, his brother-in-law, is former major leaguer Yonder Alonso. Both those kids grew up in Miami, and of course Alonso, a guy who ended up having a nice major league career.
Now they've made him really work in this one. His 100th pitch coming in just the 5th inning.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Next offering is fouled back. Two down, nobody on. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Clearly he was geared up for the fastball right there. Maybe got a little jumpy and excited out of the hand, but he certainly didn't miss a stitch.
Line drive. Walker makes the play, and it's out number 3. Padres down in order. They're down 2-1. And welcome back. New inning getting started. So in now for Colorado, Larry Walker. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport. And the count 1-2.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
It's almost like he's telling the guys in the bullpen, stand down, I got this.
Castilla.
Here's the third baseman, Vinny Castilla. kicks and fires. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
And here it comes. And that's a strike.
Count is full.
Popped in the air, left field. Bryant out on the play, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Back down for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Brent Suter, a chance at his first save of the year. Stepping in for San Diego, Nelson Cruz.
The designated hitter, Russell Cruz.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that one a little bit high. Next offering upstairs.
That's a really good take.
Juan Soto in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. The wide to kick the pitch. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. And now it's Juan Soto. Infielder shifted to the right, shortstop just to the left of second.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with one away. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And the batter now, Matt Carpenter. The 1-1.
Inside, ball 2.
Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Gone.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity is not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Now here is Austin Nola. To first. That's it out.
The center fielder, number 1, Trent Grisham.
2 outs, base is empty. Trent Grisham, the next up for the Padres. He's 0 for 1. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2.
Ball 2.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 2 across on this San Diego homer. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Robert Suarez. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Now the Rockies catcher, Elias Diaz.
Number 75, Robert Suarez.
Next offering is in for a strike. Activity in the bullpen for San Diego. Luis Garcia, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Hader getting cranked up as well. Looking to get the tying run on base. That one missing inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Ezequiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. The other way. Takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Hank Thompson.
Hank Thompson digging in now. The pitch. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Soto makes the catch, and that'll do it. Rockies are down quietly, and it's still a 3-2 ball game.
With the traditional 7-inning stretch.
Lucas Gilbreth on a pitch here. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season.
Number 58, Lucas Gilbreth.
So the San Diego batting order turns over, and here is Xander Bogaerts.
Xander Bogaerts.
Lace down the line, could be extra bases. Makes the turn, he's digging for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. At the belt and fires. And a count 1-2.
You know, these Padres, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Bogaerts at second with nobody out. That one in the dirt, and that's ball 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Next for the Padres, Tony Gwynn. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the 1st inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
Strike 2. On the ground to short. Tovar picks it up, and there are 2 outs.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Here's Manny Machado. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Hard ground ball, base knock. Here comes Bogaerts around third. Just ahead of the throw, he scores. And they take a 2-run lead.
Everything came together for him. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And now Nelson Cruz The pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck, and out of here. He sends a rocket to left, and they add on. It's 6-2. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like he was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely. He gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Justin Lawrence gets the ball now. He's into the game with the bases empty. Here's Juan Soto. Next pitch misses inside, and the count is 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and he's down on strikes for the second time today. But they strike for 3 in the inning, 2 on this 2-run home run. Now a 6-2 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Ready to begin the 8th. So in now for Colorado, Todd Helton. The Rockies in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
99 miles per hour to finish him off.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call. He probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
That one ripped, but foul. The punch out there, and there's 2 away.
Well, I think that was just a case of a hitter quitting on a pitch. He was looking fastball and didn't see it out of the hand and just left the bat on his shoulder. That was a changeup right over the plate. Probably not the location he was looking for, but the change of speeds is what fooled him, and he got the out.
2 outs. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Now
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Larry Walker will hit next. 1 for 3. And now the count is even. Good eye right there.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Vinny Castilla waits on deck. Right-handed reliever, and there's ball 4.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
So they bring on the veteran, Luis Garcia. He comes in with a chance for his 2nd save of the season.
Number 66, Luis Garcia.
Next for Colorado, Vinny Castilla. And the pitch. So now 1-2. Bullpen action for the Padres. Drew Pomeranz, the closer of the staff, is throwing. Hoffman, a right-hander, loosening up as well. Bichette, the lead runner at second. Walker at first. 2 out of the inning. Next one misses, It's 2-2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
The pitch. Inside, just missed.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
And the right-hander deals, and that'll load the bases.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
2 outs, bases loaded. Chris Bryant now at the plate. 2 outs, bases are full. Next offering is fouled back.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
3-2 now. This ball's chopped on the ground. Handled by Machado. Sends it across to first. 3rd out. Rockies leave them loaded. They still trail it here. It's 6-2. Back here at Petco Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in for San Diego, Matt Carpenter. Left-hand hitter waits. And strike 2. Stirring in the Colorado bullpen, Pierce Johnson getting ready to come on for Bud Black. Gets a piece and stays alive. This one lifted in the air, left field, and Thompson makes the play.
Now batting, catcher, Austin Nola.
Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, Austin Nola. Of course, little bro Aaron, one of the top starters in baseball. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. That one drifts inside. Kicks and deals. And he walked him.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Here's the center fielder, Trent Grisham. A strikeout and a walk. The count 2-1. That's inside.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Battling here as he fouls it away. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. That one 95 to finish him off.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But you know what happens.
On the ground. Play made. That ends the inning. One left for San Diego. They lead it 6-2. Drew Pomeranz takes over on the mound. This is his first appearance of the season.
Now pitching for the Padres, number 15, Drew Pomeranz.
Now the Rockies catcher, Elias Diaz.
The catcher, number 35, Elias Diaz.
Next offering upstairs. Movement in the bullpen. Tim Hill up and throwing. The wind of the pitch. And there's a foul ball. Got him looking. Now one gone in the ninth.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Popped up. And it falls. So the one-out hit turns the lineup over.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
So the batting order turns over. Hank Thompson steps into the box. Look out.
Timeout.
That fastball drilled him.
He seems to have lost a little bit of focus on executing that pitch right there, not staying through the target, and clearly not the release point he wanted.
So the Padres with a new arm on the mound, Trevor Hoffman.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can, so it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Tovar on second. Thompson at first. One gone. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Now batting, number 2.
Now it's the second baseman, Carter. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
Pitch misses inside, and a count 2-1. And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the dugout and you see a guy come up big like that you don't necessarily expect it, it just energizes that entire team.
And a swing and a miss. Next one just misses, and it's 3-2. The tying run at the plate. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Hoffman, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Tapped in front of the plate. Fires home for one. To first, safe there. So no double play, but they cut down the run at home.
Designated Dante Bichette.
Dante Bichette digging in for the Rockies. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
And now 2-1.
One strike.
And a 2-1 on the way. They're down to their final strike. Righty to the plate. That's down and in. Larry Walker into Colorado on deck circle. Is just one strike away. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Out to short. Bogarts fields it cleanly. Wide throw pulls him off the bag, and the inning still alive.
That's a play you expect your shortstop to make pretty much every time. Pretty routine. Hard to tell if he didn't get a great grip on it or the mechanics on him just broke down, but that gives this offense an extra out to work with.
Now it's the right fielder, Larry Walker. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. The 2-1. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No, he held up. Next offering is fouled back. Down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, his first save of the season is in the books, and that was a nice job of him coming in the game and closing it out. He's off and running now.
6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 6 runs, 9 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. For the Rockies, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 17 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.